Okay. Here we go again. Monday night, Molineux. Let's be honest, this is a no-win scenario for Man United. If they beat Wolves, everyone's going to shrug their shoulders and say, well, of course you fucking beat Wolves. You should be beating Wolves. But if they don't, if they drop points to the only team in the goddamn league without a win, they only have 2 points out of 14 goddamn games. The pressure is on Man United. The pressure will be on Amorim. It will explode. You heard the boos after the West Ham game around Old Trafford. It was not quiet. Because for Wolves, this is a free hit. Zero expectations, zero pressure, no form to protect. They've scored 0 goals in their last 5 games. They're sitting on 2 points from 14 matches. And yet, nights like this are exactly where United slip up. And Wolves know that. They'll play for set pieces, they'll play for second balls, they'll play to make this a physical, ugly fight. No Joao Gomes, who's a United target apparently. He's not in the midfield, he's their best player. And genuinely that is a boost for Man United. But Wolves, they're still a big, strong fucking side, and United, they cannot afford to be giving away needless fouls, cheap corners, or any chance for Wolves to overload the box, because that's exactly what they'll do. That is where Wolves have a puncher's chance. United, meanwhile, they're going to have loads of the ball. We saw it against Everton, we saw it against West Ham. Dominating possession means absolutely jack shit if you can't break teams down. And right now, United can't break down fuck all. They're slow, they're predictable, they're blunt in the final third. They're nowhere near clinical enough. All the chances come from outside the box. You're relying on Bruno to get a free kick or a penalty or to just smash one in from outside the box. If United want to win, not scrape, not survive, but fucking win, they need to be clinical, ruthless, decisive. Because Wolves, they're going to sit in, they're going to make it tight, they're going to slow down the tempo, and United cannot let another game drift into frustration. Not after so many draws, not after so many late collapses. This is a game United should win, but that is exactly fucking why it's so dangerous. Okay, and at the back, we're going to start with Le Mans. And again, he's not a problem for Man United. He's been solid. He's made the saves he's supposed to make. He's handled crosses well. But he's playing behind a defence that collapses sometimes. And that's why he still hasn't kept a clean sheet. Only one all season. Not his fault, but it's the reality. If United switch off at any moment, this boy, he gets left isolated. And he just gets left exposed. And it can't happen again. In front of him, we've got Matty DeLicht returning, hopefully, and it will be massive. He brings presence, leadership, calmness, something United have been desperate for, and we need him, especially against their big guy up front, Big Larson. I think he's about 6'4", he's a tank, he's quite fast, and they're going to overload the box at corners, free kicks. We need him. He's our leader at the back, he's our fucking 5-star general like Vecna. But yeah, we need him there. He's a focal point, he's someone who can deal with Wolves' size and set pieces, because Wolves, as I said, we're going to lump the ball into the box. We're going to look for knockdowns. DeLicht must be the one who's commanding the area, letting everyone know exactly what to do. Beside him on the right, we've got Mazraoui. He's been such a strange mix lately. Good in moments, sharp interceptions, even heroic clearances, but then United failed to deal with the second phase and we conceded a goal anyway, even though it was a brilliant piece of play against West Ham. But he needs to stay switched on, he needs to stay aggressive and not get dragged into physical battles he cannot win. His game is not physical duels, his game is technical. It's getting the ball, it's charging into midfield, it's helping Casemiro, and it's playing passes. Yeah, he can fight, he can try and fight, but Wolves are a big, solid unit of a team. I think he should try and play football this time. Wolves aren't going to outplay United, but they can outmuscle us, not a problem with that. Mazraoui's got to be ready, it's going to be tough. And then on the left side, we've got Luke Shaw, experienced, talented, nowhere near forceful enough, and he's ready to break a nail and be out for 6 months any day now. He's been steady, but steady is not good enough. For this fixture, he needs to be brave. United need Shaw to defend with authority, communicate and stop letting simple long balls cause panic. He can't be passive. Not with the aerial threat that Wolves have. We cannot give stupid fouls away or needless corners. United's history of late game collapses, and he's part of that. This back three, they can control the game. They should control this game, but they need to cut out the slobby fouls, soft corners, and stop gifting Wolves chances. That's my back three. What do you think? Okay, now in midfield, this is where I'm going to change it up a wee bit. United are going to go with a blend of experience, energy and bravery. and that starts with Casemiro and Mainoo in the centre. Casemiro, he brings the steel, the leadership, the ability to break up Wolves' transitions and kill their counters before they even fucking start. United are going to have most of the ball, Wolves will wait for mistakes, and Casemiro's job is to stop those moments turning into panic. If Wolves win the second balls, Casemiro has to be the one shutting it down, stopping that shit before it even happens. Beside him, Mainoo. And this is the key selection. This is where United show bravery. This is where Amorim needs to show bravery. Mainoo gives United something they've lacked all season. Calm, progression, control, intelligence in tight spaces. He's the one midfielder, apart from Bruno, who can take the ball on a half turn and actually advance play instead of recycling it left and right endlessly. It's ridiculous. Man United get the ball in midfield, they either go left, they go right. They try and recycle possession instead of just going for the fucking jugular. And that is where Mainoo, his presence, it allows Bruno to push higher up, where we can actually make things happen. When Bruno plays too deep, United lose creativity in the final third, but with Mainoo handling the link-up play, Casemiro handling the dirty work, Bruno can stay in the dangerous positions exactly where we need him to be. On the flanks, Dorgu comes in at left back because I heard Dalot, he's picked up a wee knock apparently, but he might still play. But in this game where it's a big team, a big strong unit like Wolves, I think Dorgu, with his physicality, is going to be needed. He's a young player, he's fearless, he's direct. It's exactly what we need. Strength. Wolves are going to sit back, a low block. United need someone wide who can actually drive at players, who can shrug players off, who can take challenges, who can challenge himself. He's going to overlap, he'll commit defenders. He gives you energy, he gives you width, and he forces Wolves back. And if it does turn out that Wolves get a ball now and again, he'll run up and down that side like a madman. And on the right, we're going to go with Amad Diallo, and this is another brave, positive choice. Amad's involvement, his confidence on the ball, his ability to beat a man, he runs at people like no one else does in the Man United team. He can go left, he can go right, he can create angles. He goes down to the byline, he either comes inside, has a shot with that left peg of his. He links up play with a forward line, he injects tempo. He's a brilliant wee player, and we're absolutely going to miss him in a couple of days when he goes to AFCON. Between Dorgu's width, Amad's creativity, Mainoo's ability to connect everything up, United finally, if they play this way, we'll have a midfield structure that can move Wolves all over the place instead of just passing it in front of them. But the key word for this group is going to be bravery. You've got to be brave on the ball, brave off the ball, brave in the final third. Take chances. If United play safe, Wolves will just fucking sit there and wait for a mistake, and mistakes will happen. This team, mistakes do happen. So that's my midfield. Who would you change? Who would you keep? Okay, now for the attack. And up top for United, I'm going to go with Cunha leading the line, Bruno behind, and Mbeumo behind. And this is where the game will be won or lost. Let's be honest, United, we're going to have the majority of the ball. We're going to dominate territory. They'll have Wolves boxed in for long stretches. But that has not been a problem for Man United this season. Getting to the final third is easy. It's doing something with it when they get there. So that's where Cunha comes in. They're going to need a big performance. He's got to turn it on against his old boys, not just in flashes, not just in a few nice touches, but in a consistent threat for the full 90, or however long he's going to be on the pitch. When Cunha's sharp, when Cunha is dangerous, United look like a different team. When he's half a step off, like he has been recently, the entire attack feels blunt. His movement has got to be aggressive. He has to pin defenders in or drag defenders out, creating space for people like Bruno to run into. He's got to attack crosses. He's actually got to get into goal scoring positions instead of drifting far too deep. United don't need pretty, they need presence. Behind him we're going to have Bruno, and this is where he should be playing all season, if you ask me. High up the pitch, not stuck in the middle doing someone else's job, a job that he can't really do very well anyway. With Mainoo behind him providing control, Bruno can finally operate in those spaces that Wolves hate defending, the half space, edge of the box, pockets between the lines. This is where Bruno makes shit happen. Through balls, cutbacks, shots from range, chaotic moments. If United score tonight or Monday night, don't be surprised that Bruno is directly or involved somewhere. And then we have Mbeumo, the wild card, the person who we don't know what he's going to do. Lately he's not been great, but we have seen moments of real quality from him this season. Shots from range, even against West Ham, he had a brilliant shot from the edge of the box, tipped over the bar. But we've also seen him disappear from games where United have needed him desperately, and he's not been there. Monday night cannot be one of those nights. Wolves will sit deep, they'll clog the box, they'll defend with bodies everywhere. So Mbeumo, he needs to be decisive. He needs to take defenders on, run at people. He needs to be somebody they need to think about. He cannot be a passenger of this game. The front three has everything if they're actually on it. Movement, creativity, unpredictability, and the potential to be clinical. But that potential has to be met with end product. If United don't take their chances, if they waste big moments again, it could be a really bad fucking night. And I tell you right now, we need to win. So that's my attack. Okay, so that's my setup. That's at least what I think is going to happen on Monday night. It's going to be a Wolves side with absolutely nothing to lose, and a Man United side with everything on the line. Make no mistake, if United do not win this game, the knives are going to be out for Ruben Amorim again. We heard it loud and clear at Old Trafford against West Ham, when that draw happened at the end of the match. The boos, they were not subtle. The fans were frustrated, they're fed up, and we're running out of patience for drop points and excuses. This really is a must-win match for United. It's not a should win, not a hopefully win, it's a fucking must win. You can't go 14 games into a Premier League season, watch Wolves fail to win a single one, and then be the team that finally gives them their first victory. That would be catastrophic for confidence, for momentum, and for the manager. United have to show personality, they have to show bravery, they have to take their chances, stay switched on, kill off a game of football properly. Something they haven't done enough this season. Even when they're 3-0 up against Brighton, they still somehow let them back into the goddamn fucking game. Monday night is massive. Not just for 3 points, but for belief. Let's hope United deliver, because anything less could turn the pressure on Amorim from uncomfortable to unbearable very, very quickly. My score prediction, fuck me. 2-0 Man United, hopefully.